Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. And we're going to be doing it with my I Am deck. This deck has full of positive affirmations, good stuff that we can say about us in order to have an even better life. And want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Josiah. Good morning, Pepper. She's over moderating the Twitch stream and also making up even more fun cards for us. Good morning, Wendy. Wonderful to see you here today. So we are here today to say some good stuff about us. I'm gonna pull a card off the top of the deck. I'm gonna ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we are going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do that, we are building into our own lives, changing up our own experiences, and ultimately being able to have an even better life. So let's have some fun. Let's pull a card off the top of the deck. Pepper actually has once again modified some more of these cards. So we're going to be going through. Yesterday we started off with an animal deck, and we're going to keep on with that theme. And uh, and so what she's yeah. So let's have some fun. Let's take a look and see what she's done and with a word that I've definitely not done in a while, and say that today I am acclaimed. I am acclaimed. My contributions are recognized and celebrated. So I am acclaimed. My contributions are recognized and celebrated. Are you acclaimed? You are acclaimed. Your contributions are recognized and celebrated. I'm going to write that down in the comments, and I encourage you guys to do the same thing. So I am going to write down, I am acclaimed. My contributions are recognized and celebrated. All right, so I've written that down in the comments, and I'm sure you guys may or may not be able to know what the kind of animal this is. This is a horseshoe crab, and the horseshoe crab is quite acclaimed. So horseshoe crab blood it's copper based, and it's basically like a bright blue when it's exposed to the air, and it contains a substance. It's called LAL, but basically it coagulates in the presence of bacterial toxins. Horseshoe crab blood is used for lots and lots of medical stuff, for testing vaccines, testing new medical products. But it has a but basically, it has a copper based. It's sort of like a respiratory pigment. It's called hemocyanin, but basically, it's used for lots of different. Used for lots of different stuff, and we don't really have a synthetic alternative for it. And so there are whole farms where we harvest horseshoe crab blood, and it is expensive stuff, and it is So it is used for is used for lots of different medical purposes. And so I am acclaimed, and you are acclaimed as well. And so just recognize that we have that we all have different contributions that we bring to this world, and that the people, the right people, they recognize and they celebrate those contributions. And so as we go through our days, understand that our uniqueness brings our uniqueness is what is celebrated. You have done all manner of cool things for other people, and you have contributed to the world in all manner of cool ways. And we know that we have, because as we look back at our lives, there are lots of ways in which we have left our mark in this world. And so let's just understand that just like the horseshoe crab's blood is something that is really irreplaceable, that there is no synthetic alternative for it. So too are our contributions irreplaceable. There's no alternative for them. The only people who can do them is us, because the only place that the dreams inside of our head live is inside of us. And so today, let's recognize our own uniqueness, and let's recognize and celebrate our own skills and our own abilities. And let's understand that as we go through today, that we get to that we get to continue to do things that are awesome in our own lives. And so I am acclaimed today. You are claimed as well. And yeah, we have this amazing ability to do cool stuff for ourselves, for others, and more importantly, in service to our own core values. So yeah, I am acclaimed today. You are acclaimed as well. Our contributions are recognized and celebrated. So I have quite a bit of stuff that I got to get accomplished today, and so yeah, I'm gonna have a fairly short wake up call this morning. I want to say good morning to you guys all for being here, though. Thank you so much, Dan, for coming in from Buford. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Josiah from Raysville Campground. Sounds like a fun place, Josiah. Hope that you're having a good time. Good morning. Let's see. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning to let's see. Good morning, Shauna. Wonderful to see you here today. Good morning. Let's see. Good morning, Amanda. So nice to see that you're here. Oh, coming in from the Jersey Shore, Amanda. Wonderful, a wonderful spot. I used to vacation there sometimes. Good morning, Teresa. Good to see you as well. And yeah, Teresa, yeah, you should stop hiding your contributions. Proclaim you are an artist, and that's a cool thing to be. The world needs artists. The world is built by artists, really. The world is, artists bring beauty to this world, and how important that is, how much that we need that. So totally, I'm all about encouraging artists to make art because when the pandemic was in full swing and everybody was stuck at home, who we turned to? We all turned to the artists. We turned to the people who created the media because, the visual media or the audio media. We turned to the folks who created music or videos or shows or whatever in order to keep ourselves entertained. And so, it really brought into the forefront of our understanding just how important art is. And so whether we consider ourselves artists or not, the fact is that each and every one of us contributes to this world, and so our contributions are recognized and celebrated. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Thank you so much for all being here. We will have even more. We'll have even more cards. Pepper has a whole different a whole different set of cards that she's now making. And check out the Pinterest board. I know that she has linked it. We are now reaching close to about close to about 3,500 or 4,000 people a month or something like that. It's pretty cool. So I'm very excited about it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll be back with another one of these cards. Until then, this is your daily reminder. I love you. I appreciate you. I care about you. And I believe that you can do all the things that you set your mind to. And you are acclaimed. And so let's recognize and celebrate your contributions. Talk to y'all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.